Do. There we go, we switched it. Hallelujah. Don't know why I didn't start on that camera in the first place. How is it going, everybody? Hope all y'all are having a good Monday here on this, it's kind of been a cloudy and rainy Monday here in Council Bluffs. But alas, it's Monday afternoon nonetheless. See, we already got a few people already in here waiting too. I know it's been a hot minute since I've last done one of these Monday musing streams. Which, based as you can tell on my camera angle, which I'll tell you all now, the camera quality may be a little lesser than what my Monday musing streams are usually, as I'm going to be streaming this from my phone. Because, well, if you read the whole title, you'll kind of know why, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But yes, behind camera here, of course, as always, my name is Austin, and this is Fantastic Freaks. Appreciate all y'all coming in here. I see we got a handful of awesome people already in here, and also clicking that thumbs up button, which is equally as awesome to see. Appreciate that, folks. But yes, for the last time I did this stream, it was back on, well, actually it was the Fish Fam Christmas giveaway, and that's been a little, and as of today now, that's been 3 weeks ago, so it's been a hot minute since I've done one of these streams, but it's good to be back here, chatting with all of you awesome fish folk and such, and working on some big projects, and it's a project that I know a lot of y'all have been very interested in me doing a little update on. If you were watching here Saturday night, very late Saturday night at that, you already know what we're going to be looking into, but yes, of course, my and my own biased opinion perhaps, my beautiful 240 here, but is no longer the biggest tank down here. As that's right, folks. We got water in our 510-gallon plywood tank now. Da 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 da. As you can see, I got some driftwood pieces in here soaking already. Starting to sink a bit too here, which is good to see. I've had those in now for about a day. This tank has been, you'll notice that the water level is a little bit down. Don't worry, the tank is not leaking. That was done by me. What I did there is I took some of the water out of here from the tank, because, well, I forgot that I only dry fitted my bulkheads back here, so those were dripping a little bit as we had the water like up to there in the tank, so all four of the bulkheads here were dripping. So I raised the water level down enough to where I could unscrew those and work on the bulkheads. So yeah, the water level being down was totally done by me, no need to worry. Get myself a, I wish I would have found my gimbal, but apparently my gimbal, when I was going to do my phone, and I got a new one for Christmas, and I forgot to charge it, dang me. This would have been a perfect time to use it here, so I'll apologize in advance for the camera being a little shaky and such. But alas, the camera lighting and color, hopefully it'll be all good. Hopefully y'all can hear me just fine as well. But yes, let's see who we got here in the chat already. Crypt Keeper Aquatic saying, what's up, awesome? What's up with you, Crypt? Great to see you here. We got the Metalheads Aquatic Mayhem saying what's happening. What's going on, Josh and Jessica? Great to see you both here. Believe those two will be streaming once we conclude here at, correct me if I'm wrong, Josh or Jessica, whichever of you are watching. Perhaps both, as I say. I know you traditionally do, but I believe they are going at 6 p.m. Central Time or 7 Eastern. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Metalheads, but I believe that's a thing again. Paul McCarthy saying hello. Good to see you as well, Paul. Frequent visitor on the channel. Always great to see you, Paul. My wife and one of my 3 awesome moderators, Mrs. Freak here, checking in there. She's upstairs as I record this, as we give a little update and take care of a little more work on this 510 here. Probably I'll be doing work on this here for a little while here yet too, because, well, big tank requires big work. But as you can see, like I said earlier, got some woods starting to soak in the water. Already starting to sink a little bit too, which is great to see. Hopefully those will fall in no time. Vibes Aquatic saying, what's cracking? What's cracking with you, Vibes? Great to see you here on this Monday afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for all of y'all folks. But yeah, a lot's cracking here with this big beastie of a tank right here. It's a labor of love, though. It very much is. It's a awesome tank to be working on, and I'm super excited for this thing. It's going to be so cool when we get this thing going. Scotty the Fish Freak, good to see you here. Giving a heart here, showing a little love here on this Monday Musing stream. Appreciate you, Scotty, for that. Going through the chat. Going through the chat, yes. Metalhead saying I was asleep or I would have been on. Ain't no worries. I mean, I don't think, oh shoot. When did I start that stream on not Sunday night, it was Saturday night, rather. I want to say I didn't start it, Josh, until like, I want to say it was past like 10:30 p.m. Central Time, so it was kind of late when I started filling this thing up, but as you can see, we have no water around the tank, and like I say, the water level is only down because I siphoned out some water to work on the bulkheads earlier, so that's why the water level is not full yet. Then I think I'm going to start washing up some sand here now that it's sat for about 2 days here now. I was initially thinking a week here, but then I was noticing a lot of people just say usually after about a couple days if you see nothing, and usually we're pretty good. And honestly, I see no reason why we're going to have a problem here. I mean, knock on wood here. But after testing all the seals and such, especially around the glass here, I mean, everything feels and looks as it should. So, I mean, the epoxy looks strong. I mean, there's like 3 coats of epoxy on this thing too. So, I mean, this thing was built to be bulletproof. So, it should withstand here. I think we're good to go. We're still easily going to give it a couple weeks to maybe a month or better before we move Mac, our Maboo puffer, in here. But yeah, I think it's getting close to time to maybe wash up some sand here. That's just 2 bags of it down there on my extremely messy floor. I still haven't put my shop vac away from when I vacuumed that big thing out before I put some water in there. Yeah, I vacuumed it out again before we got it in there, or leak tested it, and of course wiped it down with my traditional cleaning solution of hot water and vinegar. That's just what I use on all my tanks. And yeah, I've been lazy. I haven't put that away yet, and it's left crap all over my floor. Another awesome look at the 240 here. Let's kill that light here. That's going to give us just a nasty glare here. There we go. That's at least on my end, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that's they're looking good here, the rainbows too. I just did a water change in their tank 2 days ago, and look how their color is just popping. That's what's popping and cracking, ladies and gentlemen. There's our beautiful koi angelfish, Gabriel. As beautiful he is, he's a little bit of an ass, not gonna lie. He'll tolerate every fish in here, silver dollars, rainbows, gouramis, but the moment I put a discus or another angelfish in here, he is a lot less tolerant. But he tolerates everybody else in here, so I guess I can't complain about him too much. Coming on over to Mac's tank. There's the little guy right there. He loves to hang out under that wood there. How you doing, Mac? That's right, buddy. We're talking about your house today. Well, soon-to-be house, I guess. As you can tell, yes, there is some algae in here. And funny enough, I just changed the water in this tank. I did like a 50% water change about 4 or 5 days ago now at this point. So, I mean, I guess it has been a little bit. But that algae, I mean, despite a 40-grade sponge filter and 2 70-grade hang-on-the-back filters, it's just, I can't get rid of it. Part of the reason why I'm kind of looking forward to getting them out of here, because that algae just don't look good. But I guess that's what happens when you have a fish that has a very high-protein diet. Uh-oh. We've got the attention of another puffer. There's Roger, our Powabai puffer. Sticking his head out of the little cave, wondering what the heck's going on out here. How you doing, Roger? Yeah, he's like, I'm not into this. I'm just going to wallow back into my cave. See you later. Alright, we'll leave Roger alone. But yes, we got water in here, like I say, for about 2 days now. It's held, and there has been absolutely no problem in here whatsoever yet. As you can see, I got a couple of lights hung up here yet. I turned them on, but I don't have them quite plugged in yet. But I gotta tell you, those are some bright SOBs as well. Those are some very, very bright lights. The cool thing is, though, if you look on the knob here, though, you can see that you can change the power on these. So, I mean, yeah, you can go all the way up to, I mean, honestly, once you get past the 50, it's really, really bright. These lights have a lot of power. But, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever go 100% with these lights here. I guess we'll kind of see what Mac likes it as once we get him settled in here. But I don't foresee us ever going really full power on these lights. You don't have to light up this tank on top of it. Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles. How's it going, Bob? Good to see you, man. Been a hot minute since I've actually checked through the chat here. See if we got anybody else join here. We got Vinoski joining us here. Good to see you, Vinoski. With the eyeballs, the rock on, and the peace sign. Appreciate you. Sketty, another fellow Iowan, checking in here. Another awesome fellow Iowan there. Checking through the chat. Checking through the chat. Yes. Mountaintop Puffer Keeper, I remember you from Saturday night stream. Welcome back, man. And yeah, it's looking good. Has water. Yeah, I'll reinitiate one more time here. Probably initiate again here at some point. But yeah, the water level is only lower because I siphoned out some water on my own power. It does not leak. So all y'all that might be checking in on after watching Saturday's stream, no need to worry. It doesn't leak. That water that's missing out of the tank was siphoned out by myself. So, and that was because our 4 bulkheads back here were dripping and leaking. So, yeah, I took those all off, put some plumbing tape on all of them, and got some more sealant around there. Hopefully I don't have to silicone them all shut. I'd rather not do that. I do have some PVC primer and cement otherwise that I could use as well, but I'd rather not do all that because if I have to unscrew them all and such, I feel like silicone would be a little easier if I did that, but well, we'll see what the plumbing tape does. But yeah, I should have anticipated that they were going to leak or at least drip last time because I only dry fitted them onto the tank, so I probably should have saw that coming. And then yeah, towards the end of the stream, I heard drip and got freaked out a bit, and it's like, oh wait, yeah, I only dry fitted those. Yeah, probably should have foresaw that coming. I wish I could find a way to plug these bad boys in and show you the power here. Let's see, is that a 2-prong or a 3-prong? That's a 3. Okay. I guess that shows how strong of a light they are, though, too. Let's see here. You know what? I got an idea. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. Oh, there's the green spotted puffers. 4 of the 5 saying hello. Now 3, I guess. Well, I see 4 of the puffers. Where's the 5th? There are 5 in here. He must be hiding. Where's he at? Where is the 5th puffer? Oh, he's in the pirate ship. Somewhere in there. Probably can't see him all that well, but he's in there. Hope y'all are doing well there. There we go. Okay, where's my little phone stand? There we go. I'm going to put you guys on the 510 temporarily, and I'm going to plug in. Oh, actually, let's bump this around. Uh-huh. How's it going? Hey. There we go. Now I can actually see what this thing is looking at. There we go. Awesome. And of course I'll be right back. Gonna find a place to plug this bad boy in at. Ah no, I put my play stand on top of the cord. How could I do such a thing to myself? As well as tangled it with like 20 other things back here. Eventually I'll get some smaller cords to make this all work a little bit more, we'll say more conveniently, but this will work for right now. No need to use a 50-foot extension cord on this in the future. There we go. Okay, where's the end of this big old beastie of a cord? Where is it? There it is. Sweet. And here's a power strip. Cool. Super Quick Aquatics, how's it going? Good to see you. All right. Is that turning on? Yes, it is. Cool. All right, we'll just throw it towards the back of the tank without getting it wet. And the 400 plus gallons of water that we have here is water and electricity, just, you know, obvious reasons, not a good mixture. Okay, here we go. Yeah. No, 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 you get out of there. No, 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 no. But, woo, don't that look good? Oh, guys, bless that. Don't that look good? Well, without the cord in the way. Hold up. Yeet. There we go. Woo, guys, this looks good. There we go, that's about 50% power. Oh, guys, that looks good. Oh, man, that looks good. Oh, heck yeah, that looks awesome. There we go, switch this around a bit. There we go, and yeah, that's just half the power of the light, guys. And look how much that lights that up. Oh man, that's awesome. My lights are a little crooked up there. I need to maybe even them out a little bit, but I don't know, I guess they're kind of leaning inwards on each other. I guess that's not a horrible thing. I might leave them alone still. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm not leaving those alone. My OCD is going to take over at some point, but there we go. Let's see these babies full blast. Holy, that's bright. Good Lord. Guys, that is awesome. That is so awesome. Whew, that is cool. We're going to turn that down, though. No use to having those babies at full power. There we go. Let's turn these down to 40%. Honestly, doesn't look like there's much of a difference, though, does there? Uh-oh, we got a nasty glare. Yeah, those lights ain't gonna let me get away with that. There we go, that's better. Yeah, that light glare was nasty. It's gonna look a heck of a lot better, though, when we get stands in there, though. Liquid Rock Aquatics, how's it going? Good to see you here. Fish Tank Frank saying hello, Fish Fam. Hello to you, Frank. Good to see you here, man. All sorts of awesome folks here as we get this stream here going. Liquid Rock, if anyone is interested, he says, I will be doing a live stream in a few minutes while I do plumbing work. I'm doing a hot water, a dual hot water heater install. I will answer questions occasionally as I work. Very nice, Liquid Rock. Oh, don't worry, Ricky. We'll fill her up here. Well, I'm not going to fill her up totally yet because we are going to start putting some sand in this bad boy. And of course, we don't want this thing all the way full as we do that. And down here, we got our deals of play sand. Well, not play sand, pool filter sand, rather. Just 2 of our 9 bags total. Well, actually, I should say I have 6 bags total of pool filter sand, or translation, 300 pounds of pool filter sand. And then I got another 150 pound load of play sand. So, yes. Actually, you know what? We're going to do the play sand here first. Because the play sand I'd rather have on the top. We want the finer grains of sand on the top. And here is the rest of the sand. Yes, we got an arseload of sand. Lots and lots of sand. All and all of the sand. Oh, good Lord. They would put these all in 50-pound bags, so they're, I tell you what, it's a good way to get a workout, too. There's one play sand bag. We'll get all 3 of them down here quick. Thought I saw another comment there. We got 26 people watching, 19 thumbs up. Appreciate every single one of y'all for that. Jerome, how's it going? Welcome aboard, man. Man, that tank is tiny. I know, right? And yet, I'm going to fit in a boo puffer in there. The audacity, right? Such a tiny, tiny tank. Oh, man, that's cool. I mean, way back here, guys, that is so freaking cool. Woo, I just about dropped that bag on my foot. That wouldn't have felt too great. I need to empty that one out. By the way, I'm thinking another fish room plant I have, because as you can see, I got some major blackbeard algae in there. I'm thinking of draining out that one, and everybody that's in that 20 long over there, I'm going to ditch this 20 long, and I'm thinking of just putting like a 33 long up there instead. Just one big tank. Something like that, I don't know. I think it would look kind of cool up above this 240 here too. Okay, we got one more play sand bag to carry down here. There's the bag. Here's the hand. Let's go. And I dropped it. Whoopsies. Excuse me a minute. Take a quick glance at my very dirty floor. Miss y'all too, Josh. Yeah, we'll I definitely think me and my wife will be hitting some more aquarium conventions here this year. Definitely want to make at least one of the aqua shows again. We might try to make Dallas again this year too, but I think Chicago, we both really enjoyed that, and I think we kind of want to go back to Chicago too, because there were some things outside of Aquashella that we wanted to do that we didn't get to. We got to do a number of those things that we wanted to do outside of the convention, but we never got to go up the Willis Tower. We never got to really see a few things out there. But yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep in touch, man, and seeing about what conventions we all go to. Speaking of which, actually in about a month, Omaha has a convention here. I'm sad to say, though, that unfortunately for the Nebraska Aquarium Society, it's going to be their last one, because I guess that Aquarium Society is shutting down, which is very sad. But I'm sure another one will come up, but it's still a bummer. I really liked that one, and the people that ran it were so cool. But definitely we'll have a video on that there. Maybe we'll even, you know what, maybe we'll live stream it, because I've done a few videos there. Maybe we'll actually just live stream when we're there. Today's drink of choice, ladies and gentlemen, a bush latte, as we call them in Iowa. Or some people would even just call it Iowa water. Not recommended for aquarium use. Alright. So I guess kind of how I mix up sand or clean it, out of my plethora of Home Depot or just utility buckets, whatever you want to call these things, I just put as much sand. I usually fill about halfway to 2/3 full there. And yeah, I'm putting some stuff, you know, I just put my hand in there and put it as hot of water in there as my hand can stand, as I mix up and try to get as much dust out of there as possible. And yeah, we're gonna start putting some substrate in this big beastie here, guys. And while we do that, I'll have you face me as we get going. Hello. All right. We'll get our first bag going here. Except the fact that I don't have a scissors. That's a problem. All right. There we go. Mosey over to this big kingdom of a tank. What happened to my scissors? Uh-oh. Finley knows I got a camera, so her fins are going all happy. There's the queen herself. The queen of the fish room, Miss Finley herself, in all her beautiful glory. Yep, that's right. As always, she's like, yep, that's right. That's right. Get my stripes. Make sure you get my stripes on camera. Josh, you talking about the Keystone Clash? I actually have thought about that, actually. I haven't talked too deeply about it, but Rico and I earlier were kind of talking about it, and I think that would be kind of cool, but the Clash would be cool. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the Keystone Clash, but just to solidify, I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about. Yep, as you can check down there, still in the water. Yeehaw! At some point, we're going to get this bad boy going here, though. It's been sitting down here, I mean, just for, just a little over 2 years, and we ain't really done jack squat with it, so I think it's high time we finally do something with that big thing, too. At some point, though, soon we shall. But we don't have any fish that are depending on that tank, unlike this one. Alright, there we go. Switch this back over. Let's not put that on my beer so I can actually drink it as we go. And that way I can talk to all of you. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Oh, almost sweet. Alright. Let's back that thing up just a little bit. Now back it up. Beep, 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 boo. Sally on Aquatics, what's going on? Don't know if I've seen you here before. Good to see you. Actually, no, I think I have, actually. I take that back. Ugh. All right. Our first bag of sand out of 9 total bags. Doing great, Salient. Just we're starting getting our first bag of sand open for the big ol' 510-gallon plywood tank back there. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work. Pretty sure we won't end up doing it all here on camera, but figured this way, I can still, as I do sand, check over at all of you guys while we do work. I promise we'll look at more aesthetically pleasing images than this. All right. Okay. First bag away! Getting close, getting close. Not quite. Let's get a little more in there. There we go. Dusty. Whew. We got a random caller coming in. They're going to have to wait. I apologize to you because I'm sure as people call, that's going to be leaving... excuse me. That's probably going to vibrate the phone. So I apologize about that. Wow. I thought that was going to help. That's worse. Okay. Well then, let's do that. There we go. There. We'll just do that. It's a little dark, but at least you don't have a light blinding you guys. Problem is, I can't really see. Oh well. I don't need to see. The sand's right there. I just need to feel. There we go. Let that water warm up for a bit. With our trusty hose here. Where absolutely no water is coming out right now. This is going to take a while. Oh, come on. There we go. Had a little kink. We're good. Come on. There we go. Now we're going full power. Get the light back on. Want to know why you always wash your sand first? That's why. That's why you always wash this stuff out first, folks. Because it is some dirty stuff. Granted, this is also not stuff that I bought from like a fish store or pet store or anything, but Yeah, this is why you still do that. Atkins Nature Aquariums, how's it going, Ian? Good to see you, man. Switch this camera back around. But yeah, that dirt is exactly why you wash these out all the time. Fortunately, I get some good water pressure in there. Woo! That's a little hot. There we go. Shoot, maybe I should get one of my rubber gloves on. There we go. Salient, got the same pool filter sand and a few tanks. Yeah, I just went ahead and bought 6 of them from Menards is all I did. I think they're like $10 per bag for 50 pounds. I mean, it's not as cheap as Play Sand, which is about $4.50 per 50-pound bag, but still beats the heck out of what you get at like Petco or PetSmart or some other big chain stores, because that fish stuff is pretty expensive. All right. First bag of 9 total, guys. This is gonna take a while. And the black diamond sand. Yeah, never do it any other way. Yeah. I've never done the blasting sand before, personally, but yeah, I've never done that one before. I've done Play Sand, and this is the first time, actually, no, second time now I'm doing pool filter sand. Liquid Rock Aquatics, 70 number tube sand is better than pool filter sand. I'd be with it. I mean, everybody has their own little cheat code, I guess. Just what I, yeah, Crypt Keeper, it's not the cheapest thing still. But yeah, those, yeah. Oh yeah, Salient, like those Carib Sea sand packets, ridiculous. I mean, and you're only getting like 20-25 pounds of that crap. Here, yeah, I'm getting 50 pounds of sand for still $10. I mean, $10 will still add up pretty, you know, it'll still add up, you get it, but I mean, it beats the heck out of, yeah, like paying $30 a bag for what, 20-25 pounds? It's just silly. I don't know. It's one thing too where it's like, as long as you're willing to go forth and just spend a little extra time to get all the extra dirt and dust out, it's really not that bad. It's, in my opinion, I'd say it's well worth the, it's well worth going to, yeah, just like a Menards or a Lowe's or a Home Depot, whatever your home improvement store or something is, because they got it. They use this stuff for like landscaping and all that stuff too. I mean, it's not a bad thing at all. There we go. Now we're starting to get to the bottom of it. That's the cool thing with the water. We got a high water pressure here in this house, which fortunately makes for cleaning the sand out a little bit quicker than traditionally, because I'm not sure what it is, but our water pressure is a little bit higher than normal here. Okay, what am I looking like over here? Okay, yeah, we're still a little dusty here, so we got a little work to do here yet, this first one. I'm probably going to be doing this all night too, so who knows, we might stream again here later tonight. Just so I can chat with whoever wants to late this evening. That, and of course, I'm trying to push for 2,000 subscribers for my birthday, which I know some people are like, you could probably get there too if you made another video, and you're absolutely right. And I am working on another video, actually. Going to be doing a care guide on one of my puffer species down here, actually, soon. Which one? Well, you'll have to sit back and wait and find out. But there is one coming, I do promise. That, and of course, we'll have a video just kind of talking about more about this 510 here, too. All sorts of great stuff coming ahead here, too. And, of course, we're going to have a big, huge video when it comes time to moving Mac into his home here. There we go. Unfortunately, we're never going to be able to get this totally dirt and dust free, but we want to get it as clear as realistically possible. The more dirt and dust we get out of this, the better. quite. We're getting close though. We're very close. The first bucket of sand is almost ready. Woohoo! Exhilarating content. Make sure I'm not forgetting anybody here in the chat. Dee Dee's Fin Den. How's it going, Dee Dee? Another awesome member of the Fish Fam that came here with, joined us on the Sunday. Why do I keep saying Sunday? It wasn't Sunday. Saturday night stream, rather. Good to see you again here, Dee Dee. We're still working on the 510 here. Washing up some sand, to be more specific. There we go. Still got plenty of hot water in that bad boy yet. There we go. That's looking pretty good. About to get our first deal of sand back there. We'll see how much it actually does, but there we go. I don't know, guys. That looks pretty clear. All right. I'm going to set y'all over here by the 510, and I'll meet you over here in a minute. There we go. Well, we want you to see the bottom there too, so when we pour it in, not that we're probably going to be able to see it over that lip of the tank there, but you know, just at least so you can see what we're doing. All right, we're going to dump some of this water out the sand too. There is still a little bit of dust in this thing. Get as much of that out as possible. There we go. Dang it, get that spigot out of the way. There we go. Whew! I'd say we got at least about 30-35 pounds of that sand in this one here. The first 35 pounds of sand out of 450 total pounds that we have currently. Ugh. Holy shnikes, I'm going to get a workout with this yet. Alright. Wonder if I should almost move the lights out of the way. We'll be okay. Just work around them. There we go. That's going to create some dirt. Woo! Man! That kicked up some dirt. All right, we got our first deal of sand in. And that's about all that accomplished. We ain't even got the full bottom down there. Josh heading out there. Appreciate you dropping by, Josh, saying, okay, folks, I got to fire up all my stuff and get ready. Thanks for the stream, Austin. Catch you later. Absolutely. But like I say, probably will go live later here tonight yet, too, because I'm definitely not going to be able to get all the sand washed and done here today. And I'm probably going to run out of hot water here, too. And I want to try to wash as much of this as possible with hot water. Because, well, that's also just another thing of how to sanitize this stuff. Absolutely, Silent, yeah. Heavier sand, that way it doesn't float in water, which is good. Because, yeah, that, well, there's a little bit of stuff floating up on top of the sand, of the water here. I got a canister filter that'll suck up all that stuff, though, probably. And if not, we'll clean it up a little bit more as we need to before we put the puffer in here. I'm loving this plywood tank too, Dee Dee. It's a good one, and it's hopefully it's going to keep getting better and better here. We'll see how it looks once we get over, 450 pounds of sand in here. Atkins, yeah, pool filter sand, criminy, is pretty clean. I'm actually putting in the first 3 bags I'm actually putting in is play sand, which is what this was. The rest of it, though, will be pool filter sand. I figured I was just going to go ahead and put the play sand on the bottom, though. Hurry up and just get that stuff done and out of the way. Since, one, that'll probably be the dirtiest stuff, so that'll take the longest time to clean. And that way, hopefully, the pool filter sand, we can just buzz right through it. But yeah, pool filter sand, I have heard that's kind of nice. Dee Dee, yeah, this sand that I'm putting in right now is just play sand. Later on, I'm going to put in some pool filter sand, though. And one thing that I really like about the pool filter sand versus the play sand, I mean, I like play sand, but it does have some of the bigger rocks in there. But pool filter sand is a very, very fine grain. Perfect for puffers, honestly. Especially puffers that like to bury themselves in the sand, too. Which my Maboo puffer hasn't shown that he's really taken interest in doing that so far, but we'll see it. I mean, yeah, pool filter sand is more expensive as far as play sand goes, because, yeah, at least in my area, play sand is, play sand is like $4.50 in my area. The pool filter sand was just slightly over $10 a bag, so, I mean, yeah, the pool filter sand is a little more expensive, but it still beats the heck out of going to like a big chain pet store where you're, you know, buying just a 20-pound bag for like $40 or so, or whatever it is. Still beats the heck out of that with authority. All right, there we go. Our first batch is in. We're gonna finish off the rest of this bag. Maybe we'll open up another one depending on how full this bucket gets after this. Weird stream here, but we still got over 20 people watching. 23 thumbs up is what I see. Very good. I am streaming back on YouTube here, so that's one thing too. Appreciate all y'all hanging out here. Like I say, probably I'll go live here again tonight as I continue to work on this and some other things for the tanks. Dusty. Uh-oh. All right. All right, what time is it, though? I don't want to step on the metalhead pins there. Oh, yep. It's about a quarter till. Yep, so we got about 11 minutes or so till the metalheads go live, I believe. Something like that. I wish I could drop the link here. I don't think I've seen Zen or Matt here yet. Can't blame them since I haven't streamed now. This is my first stream in about 3 weeks, so I can't say I blame them. They probably think I ran away or something. But in case one of those two aren't, if one of them could drop the link later on Jess and Jessica, wow, the Metalhead stream here, Josh and Jessica's stream, that'd be awesome. Because you definitely, English is so hard today. But, yeah, they're awesome people, and they have an awesome stream, so definitely make sure you go check them out. Which I know a lot of you do anyway. Alright. Yeah, we're going to put some more sand in this deal, because that's like not even a fifth of the bucket full. And we don't want to be at this forever. Alright. Second bag of play sand is open. Away! Woof! Ugh, crikey. That is dusty crap. Whew! Alright. So I appreciate it. You know, try to give a little energy, especially when we're doing something like this that's out of the normal. You know, we're not showing off the amazingly colorful and beautiful fish. You're just seeing my face and the ugly guts of my house here, so. Aha! I say, where did I put my hose? All right, there we go. Lefty, how's it going? Good to see you here, man. We are... yeah, basements, they're nice. It's especially nice, too, when your wife says that you can do whatever you want down here. So that's part 2 of how I got lucky. Let's see. Yeah, Lefty, good to see you here, man. Favorite Pokemon and fish guy there. All right, second bucket. Here we go. This might be all we get to do here before, because I definitely don't want to step on the toes of the Metalhead stream. I don't want to overtake them and potentially take viewership away from them either. We might just go live late here tonight, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll start it up again. We might just do another late night stream. So if you're awake, guys, let's just say, I don't know. Maybe we'll go ahead and go live again, maybe say around 10 p.m. Central again. I have no idea if that's actually the time where we would maybe do it, but we'll say tentatively around then, maybe. And then, yeah, we'll keep working on this and get all the sand in here tonight. And we'll be just one step closer. Oh, Lefty says theirs does not start until 7:10 Eastern. Okay, so not until 10 after. Oh, yeah, we got like 17, 18 minutes yet, so we're good for a little bit. That's good to know. Thank you, Lefty. Appreciate you for bringing that up, man. That's another awesome channel, by the way, guys. If you're not subscribed to Lefty, make sure you go and give that man a sub. And check out his content and such. He also does some awesome streams. And if you're like me and like fish and maybe have a little bit of a Pokemon fanatic in you, that's an awesome channel to go to. Here we go. Whew. The water is definitely cooling off though. Ooh, yeah, that's getting colder. Woo, that's getting colder. There we go. Hey, there we go. Liquid Zoo Only Fins. How's it going, Matt? Hey, Austin. Sorry I was in basement doing tank maintenance. No worries, Matt. We all got to do it, right? Didn't realize it's so late. Nah, it's all good, Matt. I mean, it's also the first time I've done a stream in 3 weeks, so, nah, you're good, man. But, yeah, it's, I guess I will let you know, Matt, I might be going live here again later tonight, too. If you're around, cool. If not, no big. But I guess I really don't know a time yet, either. I was saying maybe 10 p.m. Central. I don't know, kind of depends. Wife and I are going to do some stuff here yet tonight, but before the night is through, we will go ahead and we will have all 450 pounds of sand in that plywood tank. Before the night is through. I don't know if we're going to hook up any filtration or not, but the wife. Movie might be kind of long for 10 p.m. Well, I mean, if all else, we'll start at 10:30, or if it's 11 or whatever, we'll do it. Matt says, I'll be doing tank work on and off all evening, so I'll be around. Cool. And if you're not, Matt, no big deal. Yep, one of the awesome 3 moderators I have. Matt, uh-oh, Austin, I heard a whip. I did too, man. That thing cracked like a son of a gun. Might go past 10 p.m. Whiplash. That thing had a loud dang crack to it. Woo! Over 20 people watching this stream, 24 thumbs up. Appreciate every single one of y'all for that on this Monday Musings stream here. Yes, dear. Yes, I do. Man, this water is really cooled down. Ah, cold. We might do one more bucket after this, depending on what time it is when we get this in there. Just got a little more dust stir and shift out of this bucket. Matt. I meant to say, oops, Austin, you may have made a mistake on the time. Right? God, I'm thinking like, oh no. It's like, what did we start here? Gosh, dang it, that water got cold. That chilled off fast. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Bless it, that got cold. Usually it stays warmer for longer than that. Ah! Shoot. God bless America. Well, I mean, that's very true too, Matt. It's, well, I guess it's not overly cold here in Council Bluffs. Higher 30s, low 40s, I think. All right, we're going, just like last time, we'll switch this around. Wait a minute. I screwed that up. It was fine the way it was. There we go. And we'll get some more sand in here and meet you back here in a second. Wowzer. Oh, excuse me. Yeet. Bucket incoming! All right. There's another one. Home Depot bucket. Hashtag not sponsored. Since we dumped the other one over there, we're going to dump the other one over here. And we're going to move that over there. Uh-oh. There we go. And sand away. Get out of there. Damn it, it's like a concrete block. Get out of there. Uh-oh. Don't drop it. That'd be bad. Well, that's one way to do it. Well, at least the sand's out. Right, Maddie. Not the most graceful, but it works. All right. Actually, that stuff is pretty clear. There we go, guys. At least the whole bottom now is, we don't see black on the bottom anymore. Nothing but a golden, white, brownish. Salient, yeah. Thanks for answering that, Matt. Yeah, I'm in Council Bluffs, Iowa. We're like right next. Well, we're basically next door neighbor towns, like Omaha, Nebraska. That's where I'm at. Yeah, Matt. Pretty much all the snow here in Council Bluffs is all gone, or at least at our place. Yeah, there's mud, but no snow. And yeah, guys, I'm the same way. I mean, like, I remember when I went and visited some folks at Aquaticon in Knoxville, Tennessee. We went over to Sean Peck's place, and I thought it was crazy that houses there just didn't have basements there in Tennessee. I guess because it's how rocky the soil is there, which makes sense because the mountains aren't too far away there, the Appalachians and the Smoky Mountains to be precise. But I mean, yeah, it's just kind of crazy because I feel like almost every house here in Iowa and really Nebraska at that. I mean, I feel like even a lot of houses in Missouri have, basements and such. I mean, there's just a lot of parts of the Midwest that, you just kind of think of it as a normality, and then you forget that, oh yeah, there's a lot of other parts around the United States, or the world for that are very different. Victor! Don't think I saw you earlier, man. Welcome aboard. Upgraded my 40 to a 65. Good for you, man. Moving on up. 22 people watching, 26 thumbs up. 602. I'm not sure if we have enough to fully get a... You know what? We'll just finish the one bag here. That way we'll be able to get it done a little bit quicker. And then we'll do the final bag of play sand here later tonight. And then we'll mosey on over to Josh's stream. Well, Josh and Jessica's stream, that is. Let's actually not have that big metal beam in the way, though. Or my hand for that. There we go. We'll do this last deal here in this bag quick. There we go. Still super dusty. Where'd that hose go? There we go. There's the hose. I found the hose. Here we goes. All right. Yeah, bucket's about a third of the way full for sand, so this will be pretty quick, I think. And then, yeah, just in time to where we can wrap it up, and then we can all go see what the metalheads are up to. And I want to say the metalheads are getting pretty close to a milestone as well. If somebody wants to check and double check my work or my mind here, I think they're getting close to either 300 or 400 subs, which we should definitely try to give them a push to get there. They are awesome. Honestly, we got to try to slowly help build them up to. We got to try to build them up to 1,000 here shortly. That way they can start making a little extra money for what they do. Because they do some awesome stuff. They have some awesome fish too. They also got a Pahaka puffer. I believe they got some arowanas as well. I might be wrong on that part, but I'm pretty sure they got an arowana. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but yeah, all sorts of cool fish over there. God bless America, this water's cold. My goodness gracious. Yeah, Matt, we haven't, so far here in Iowa at least, yeah, we've been pretty lucky. Not a whole lot of snow here. I think, shoot, in accumulation totals, we maybe have had 5 or 6 inches total of, 5 probably a little off. But I'd say, yeah, about 6, 7 inches at most of total accumulation for snow thus far in the winter. Salient, we're probably going to go ahead and, well, one, it's not going to be just one heater in that aquarium. Probably going to have at least 2, maybe even 3. I've been told some people say that I should get 3 500-watt heaters. I've had some people tell me that I should just go get 2 800-watt heaters. So I'm kind of still doing a little bit of homework on that part, to be fully truthful and honest, to see what would be the better route to go. But I'd say those are probably the top 2 ways that I'm kind of thinking of going. I mean, I guess even here in the wintertime, my fish room stays at about, I'd say that my fish room is, we keep it even in the low 70s here, even during the wintertime. It's usually about my goldfish tank, which is a cold water deal. Well, actually, no. Used to be a cold water deal. Oh, because now we got some fancier goldfish in there that kind of like the heat, actually. I believe it read like 72 degrees, so the basement still sits at a decent 72 degrees, which obviously will still be chilly for a Maboo puffer, which will go in this 510 later, but no, we'll definitely, and yeah, I saw your comment, 300 watt heaters. That's another thing I've been thinking for a while too. But yeah, we'll definitely have multiple heaters go ahead and try to keep the temperature where we need that to be. Alright, she's just about done. And then we'll mosey on over, see what the metalheads are up to. Ah, that's cold. Goodness. Alright, last bucket. Beta Aquatics, good to see ya. Saying hi all. There we go. Yeah, when it comes to 40 tanks, man, I can imagine that would get pretty expensive quick. I've actually been downsizing the total amount of my aquariums just because I guess I'm wanting to get rid of some of the smaller ones that, you know, require more frequent maintenance. And I just want to fill this room up with like bigger tanks. I mean, I'm definitely going to keep like some, you know, like probably a couple of 20-gallon longs in here and such yet, as well as my like 29 right there, my 46. But I'm thinking like over there, like that 20 over there, and there's like a 7-gallon tank down below it. I'm probably going to get rid of those two. I'm trying to find a new home for my jewel cichlid there, because I think I probably am going to ditch the that 36 bow as well. And then yeah, just what I'm thinking, guys, is now that we're kind of finishing up this plywood project, I'm thinking what I want to do eventually is I want to move this 150 over to there or somewhere around that ballpark, and then I want to scoot some stuff over as well while we're at it and start building Finley a plywood tank here in this corner. And that's exactly what it's going to be. Like, it's going to be like a diamond shape corner tank. Like, basically, I'll move that pump. Like, pretty much that shape. Like, well, maybe not exactly that shape, but about that. Kind of want to do something like that for Finley to where, yeah, it's going to be like almost 6 feet to the front to the back, and we're going to have it like extend all across the corner here, and it may not give her, well, it'll still give her a little bit more of side-to-side space, but the overall idea, it just gives her like a footprint like to where she's going to have like 2.5 times the total amount of swim space, which is the main idea of what I want to give her, because, I mean, when you look at this, I mean, she's kind of sideways or diagonal in her little cave right now, but if she was like totally long ways, you would see she kind of makes this 150 look small, honestly. So I want to get her a bigger tank at some point here too. And I've been doing a lot of homework about how to build a plywood corner tank, because that's a way different animal than this. Alright, we'll flip the camera. Bob Kaler, I'm currently down at 66 tanks. Is that it? But everyone on an empty becomes a reptile tank. Currently at 22 of those. I mean, 22 tanks, that's, I think, what I have about running aquatic-wise. Alright, I need to hurry up and dump this sand into the tank so that we can wrap this up and head over to the metal heads. Alright, there we go. Woo! That dropped it. Oh, hey, we got 2 play sandbags empty. So 2 of our 9 bags are done. We're gonna move you back over. Excuse me. You go that way. There you go. There we go. All right. See if we can do this one a little more gracefully, huh? All right, you get on in there. There we go. That was no more graceful than the last one, really. There we go. A little more sand in there. At least we got the whole bottom covered with sand now. Ow. Oh, what is that? Oh, just a little piece of dirt. Okay, we'll throw that out of here. Well, there we go, guys. It's we still got 7 bags of sand to work through. But that is what we got so far. At least we got the whole bottom covered. Who knows? Maybe we don't even need to open up all 7 bags. We'll see how deep it gets once we maybe open up like 4 more. My guess is we'll probably end up using all the bags. I might even end up needing to get more later. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we need to. But let's see here. Yeah, it is 6:13, so I'm going to shut up and cut this off. But guys, thank you all so much for coming back here. I was going to explain kind of what the whole deal was going on with Monday Musing stream, but maybe I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but long story short, just some life events going on here and such, things changing with the day job, some things going on with life, such as like transportation and all that, where I'm dealing with like car insurance and such. So I'm fine, I promise. Just been with this work and yeah, insurance folk, it's just been hectic and crazy, but I am okay. Starting to work on videos here again as things are slowly calming down. But greatly appreciate you guys all checking in here on this Monday Musing stream here, and all the continued awesome support that you give here on this channel. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'll probably see y'all again here later tonight, guys. I'm not fully sure. I'll try to put a stream up here and give people at least 15-20 minutes notice, at least. Maybe even more, around a half hour, depending on what time I get done with stuff. I guess we'll see how it goes. But appreciate y'all again for the support and hanging out here a bit with us this Monday. I'll see you all later, Fish Fam. As always, stay fantastic.